Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Vampyr. It has been an experience so far. We've just taken out two beasts, a level 10 and a level 12. So 2 levels above me. It wasn't so bad. And now we've got to go and find the poet and the journalist so that we can get more information, so that we can gain access to Dorothea, who is allegedly illegally dispensing of medical supplies, which I assume she's stealing from us. So, not brilliant. Not a good way to do it. But the whole point of finding this information out has been...
Nice, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
that she is allegedly blackmailing Lady Ashcroft. So that's how we got on this mission. What is this? Guard the freedom of us all. Join the fleet today. Hello, sir. Oh.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reid. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
He seems a bit
Doctor?
cartoony.
Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Joe Peterson? Who was it that we spoke to, the lady selling the cordial? She said something about someone to stay away from. Wasn't it Cadogan or something?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap?
Yep.
As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then?
Oh.
Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Oh no. Why? What is what?
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
So she's a good person.
Right then. Show me what you have.
I have nothing to buy it with because I just bought loads of stuff. How much did I spend on this last time? I'm a bit upset. Did I spend 30 odd for this stuff? Dude, I have questions. Hold on.
Fancy buying something?
You never lose... Do you need help, sir?
I only need you to purchase...
Okay, so you're fine. I need level 4 to mesmerize. Can I mesmerize and not do anything? Is that how I increase my mesmerize level?
It's
Because...
hard to believe, but this district has always been wretched.
Oh, what's this?
Don't let your guard down, sir.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reid, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Harry? Hello, Harry.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
No, he
So
didn't.
my father actually worries about me then. Okay then. Come on in.
Who's Harry?
I'm Harry, by the way.
What?
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
What about... Oh... I haven't even spoke to him yet. Can I loot you first?
Even my dreams are so blue.
That's called depression, dude. I'm aware of it. You got any, like, stuff I can steal, though?
It's
Oh.
locked.
That's not, though.
Is there only pain?
Interesting. Refusal. What? If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me. Or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare. That isn't what I wanted, to be honest. Where are the letters? It was called a refusal letter, no? There we go. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time spent at your office, or our office, explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife. But it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly reproves the appointment of former criminals. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you. So your son's ill. Is that Harry? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Didn't I say that your father wants to know where you are? He's at home. Is that not his son?
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Yep, depression.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Here we go.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm
Yeah,
not
see,
sure
depression.
I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
We have him as an intern. Let's take him to Pembroke.
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says.
Yeah, it doesn't
Harry,
help.
You should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reid. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Would it ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job? Because he tried, you know.
I can't say. I
I'd be glad if he dropped his thuggish activities, but I'm not sure it would be enough.
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reid. Or it's this life. It's like I can't find my place.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
There's got to be a better way to say these things, because everything he's being told is so repetitive and does not help whatsoever. Why would I need to mesmerize him? Feel a bit better? The other guy felt dizzy.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
That's a no. Not now taking your dad's pills, there isn't.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered.
What?
Good.
I literally walked out the door, dude.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Hello, Peterson.
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, Rob.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reid, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Wow.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got
Obviously.
enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang
Oh.
from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons. And that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Ooh, interesting.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. People won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak, and there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
I agree with that.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've
Audible?
always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable.
There we go.
The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
That's 2 women that have died so far. What happened to the men? Why did the men survive? Because they were always busy? I don't understand.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane. Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
The name is Colossus Joe. I don't get sick.
Georgian.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I know it's hard to believe, but this...
Apparently you're friends,
Actually
mate.
buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus. Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
Everyone handles things differently, dude.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Do you need help?
I only need you to...
I haven't got that much money, right?
Right then.
Yeah, I haven't. Whilst I'm here, though, I might get some codeine. Because I can.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
There's got to be something I can do for them. Oh. Who are you? Oh, I've cured you. Migraine. Why is there 2 there? I don't get it. Bronchitis, I've got that. Migraine, I can't do anything about yet. Headache and migraine, I know they're different, but that's kind of annoying for my situation. Retrieve Barrett Lewis's box. Ooh. That person's in Whitechapel? Interesting. Okay. Which way are we facing? Because we have to go the opposite direction.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Is there a better way to get there? Can come from there or here? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, this is the dude. Oh. I was trying to be stealthy, but I go,
Sorry,
oh.
sir. No admittance.
Okay. Bye. I'm gonna try and go the other way. Don't know how I got there or where I came from, but we're gonna try going the other way. Oh, bless him.
Good quality.
Feel so
Come
bad
on,
for that
take a look.
dude.
Don't be afraid.
I'm so lost though. Ooh.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
Okay. I didn't realise that was that door. Seriously though, where was this place I needed to go? Was it here? No, it was not.
Turn around, sir.
I have, sir. I'm gonna have to take some of them out. It's not really a choice, is it? Oh. Completely missed that. Wow. Stomp, stomp. Where are we on the map? It's behind me? Interesting. I love it when I do a mission beforehand, so I'd have to take this dude out, hopefully. Who is it? Please? Failure. Failure. That's just money. I'll take that though. Oh, I was hoping it was here. I'm sad. Retrieve Barrett Lewis's box. That's too far out of the way. Now I'm completely out of the way. I can't get up there. That seems a bit dodgy.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost.
There's a letter inside. Interesting. Barrett, there's no easy way to say it, so I'm just going to be blunt. We can't keep on like this. At least I can't keep on like this. If Joe ever finds... Oh... Wow. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife and his best friend, it will crush him, and then he will kill you. We had some good times together, but let's face it, I'm never going to be Jane Lewis. You know it, and I know it too, so I'm ending this right here and right now. If you agree with my decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again, you, Joe, and me in time. And then the most important part of our story will have been preserved. Until that day, I wish you'd forgive me. Bye for now. Wow.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
He said that so happily. Who should I give it to? I don't think Joe's the best person to give that to. But it also calls into question whether or not Harry is actually his son. How long ago was it? Oh no. Well, the plot is thickening. And the episode is ending. So, wow, okay, 2 large beasts, kind of happy about that. Still haven't managed to find the journalist. We'll get on that. We met Harry, we met Joe, we met quite a few people, and we've done a side mission. I think that's quite an achievement. So, let me know what you're thinking about the game, about my gameplay. Try to be nice. But other than that, I will see you on the next one, and I am looking forward to seeing where this takes me. There is a lot of twists and turns so far, and good old Jonathan is as dapper, what's the word? He's as very dapperly dressed as ever. I would say he does it with a smile, but I mean, come on. He pulls off the not smiling. But so, I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you join me, and I also hope that you all have a good day. Until next time, have a good one.